Right, welcome back to Delta Force. I have not played this game since January of this year when they added the building update or whatever. And the reason that I'm on today is that one of the developers just messaged me on Discord and was like, hey, do you want to check out the new map and the update? Got boats and stuff now. And apparently it's kind of like a big Battlefield style map. So I was like, yeah, why not? I think they've added swimming as well. Yeah, the last time I played they had... God, I don't even remember. I mean, the reason that I stopped playing really was that there weren't enough new maps and they kind of started to get crazy with the operators and I wasn't really seeing that much destruction in the game, so it wasn't appealing to me. But I know I thought we'd jump on today and check this out. I mean, this... Hello? Little indoor sub base here. It's like that BF4 map. Oh, there's a capture point here. So what have I got? Machine gun. Heavy gun. Well, we'll capture the objective and move on. Onward. Where should we go? It's literally the first time that I'm playing this map. Stormy seas. Stormy seas indeed. Do they spawn over there, I think? Enemies? Oh, it's like a big fortress kind of thing there. Okay, enemies here. I'll wrap these guys up, surely. That guy just went prone. They said there's no embargo on this either, so I can just post this straight away, I guess. Yeah, this seems really OP. You need to fire rockets at me, lads. Although they might be bots, come to think of it. I'm not sure. How do you tell in this game if people are real or not? I feel like if they were real, they would have fired a rocket at me already. Yeah, I need to mess with my sensitivity as well. There's a little island over here too, and a shipwreck. And some jet skis there. Did they put a Megalodon Easter egg in this? Maybe. I think it has an attack and defend game mode too, this map. Ruined. Ruined. Oh god. Oh my god. We're upside down? Dice? I think it's stuck. No! I've got it stuck. Damn it. Oh, smoke? What's happened there? It's stuck. Okay. Rip. This is how the Titanic went down. What's the swimming like then? Is that my oxygen there on the left? Can I shoot underwater? No? Can't use my pistol underwater. I can use my ability underwater though. Nearly killed myself. Yeah, I really wanted to see more content from this game. And when it came out, it just seemed like there wasn't any big updates for a while. There's a few maps, but they seemed quite similar to what was already out there, you know? But they did just announce that the console version of the game's coming out in August. And I think that might be a big opportunity for them. Because, I mean, the amount of times that I posted videos on this, especially when it wasn't out, you know, when it was alpha. And a lot of people were in my comments just going, why isn't this on console? I need to play this. Well, it's going to be soon. August is coming out on console. Yeah, I definitely think these are bots. I mean, at least it gives us a good chance to look around the map. These guys have like a crazy amount of players on Steam as well. I think most of them are in Asia though. I don't think many people in the West are actually playing this game right now. Maybe the extraction game mode. More on that, I would guess, than the Battlefield style game mode. I mean, I haven't really seen much content on it really from English-speaking YouTube channels or Twitch streamers. I don't really see people talking about it or streaming it that often. I do wish the game would just tell me though if these were bots or who was a bot. Though I do feel like FPS games in general are going in that direction, you know? I mean, all the stuff that's happened recently in COD with the casual mode, and I mean, they don't really tell you there that who's a bot and who's a human when you're playing, right? Maybe that's what Call of Duty is going to end up like. I hope Battlefield doesn't end up like that. But I imagine that maybe in the next 3 years, bots will just be part of regular multiplayer in COD, and you won't know. You won't know as in, they're not going to tell you. I mean, you'll know because it'll be obvious when you're playing against a bot, but they're not going to label them as bots. What the? Big strike. Big strike, Carson. What was that about? Can you die to that? And I really wish I could hoist myself up there, you know? Some kind of a missile silo here. Oh my god. Jeez, I thought I was going to die then. Pancake. I mean, this area looks cool. Nice graphics. I think I've got this maxed out on PC. Frame rate's really consistent too. I can't fault it for that. FPS is really good. Whee! Oh, it's fast. There's a big pier there. I suppose you could call that a pier, right? Long way away. Yeah, maybe we could play this on the attack and defend game mode afterwards and see what it's like. Is there anything on the shipwreck, you reckon? This one. Oh, GG. Yeah, I mean, a little exploration of the map there. Okay, we got attack and defend, and it turns out it's in the daytime. No nighttime anymore. It's not stormy. Looks a bit better, to be honest, in the day. I got the little bird. What do I have? Miniguns, anti-personnel rocket. Rocket pods, basically. Cool. And we got to take A, and then on to the next. This is like breakthrough, I think, right? I feel like they've improved the helicopter controls a bit. A little bit. I go under here. Alright. What's up, lads? Oh my god. Ah! Careful. Watch out for the tree. Can I blow these walls up here? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of destruction. Yeah, I think these are definitely bots again. I'll just land this on here. What do you think about that? God. Wait, is this single fire only? Unless I've just accidentally put it on single fire. I don't know. I don't know the controls at all, bro. I got bursts. Oh, this area is kind of cool. I always forget that I've got tactical sprint in this game too. Yeah, a little D-Day action here. Get behind them. I mean, the capture point here is huge. Kind of like the burst. Come on. Yeah, I think it's all bots again. Never mind, we'll play it. See what the progression on the map's like. My helicopter's still here. Just doesn't hit the same, you know, when you're killing bots over and over. I hope the battlefield never gets this extreme with the bots. Oh my god, look at all these. Surely I can help here. And the lads can push in. Just chew everything up. Destroying my old helicopter there. I also hope for the next battlefield that they've got a better live service plan than what we've had previously, because I mean 2042 the live service was really bad. Even BF5, like BF5 was the first live service game I suppose for Battlefield, but like both 2042 and BF5 they kind of had scuffed launches, and I think DICE had to fix a lot of that first, right? So fingers crossed that with BF6 it actually works off the get-go and they can focus on building new content rather than trying to fix the game. Because the cadence of maps has got to be really good. I think that's what keeps Battlefield players playing, right? I mean, there are some classic maps that are just good and people will play again and again and again. But I think the average gamer, like, they want new. They want the new. And with Battlefield, especially with Conquest and Breakthrough, the way that you get people to come back and play again is new maps, new features, new ways to play. I mean, it's just running towards me. I think if you're going to have bots in the game like this, tune them up so they're kind of more difficult to play against. Did we get that one? Yeah, we got B. On to the next. Whoa. What the bloody hell was that?
It was a weather missile. Our radars indicate cloud thickness is
A
increasing.
weather missile?
Adjust attack plans to adapt to the impending storm.
Oh, it's like Paracel Storm. Is a storm going to roll in? Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, look, the weather's changing. Good aim practice. Just using a burst rifle. Feels pretty good. Not often that you get decent feeling burst rifles in FPS games anymore. The days of the great battle rifle from Halo sadly over. Because they're either ridiculously OP or useless. Doesn't seem like they could figure out a middle ground, to be honest. Can I call in a nuke? Oh yeah, I can call in a nuke. Right, so I just put that there, I guess.
Request missile strike.
Let's see how many kills on bots I can get with a nuke.
Guided missiles lost.
Come on. I can hear it. There it is. She's coming. Bringing a world of pain. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought it'd be more than that, to be honest. Maybe I put it in the wrong spot. I do enjoy that you got manual lean on this game, though. I'm interested to see how they've configured that for controller, the console launch. How are they going to do it? Because a lot of FPS games, especially the most popular ones, don't really have room for this because they run out of buttons. Not enough buttons on the controller. I mean, Siege, I think, is one of the ones that does it relatively well. But I wonder what Delta Force have opted for in terms of the control scheme with it. A lot of FPS games have the contextual lean, right? You know, like in COD. Or even Battlefield's got the contextual lean. BF5, though, you could do a manual lean. I wouldn't mind this in Battlefield, but I know some people are kind of against it. Do we have fish AI? Has COD Ghost finally been beat? I don't think there's fish AI, guys. Sorry. Not seeing any fish. This looks like lettuce. Get that in a double cheeseburger, maybe. Can we destroy this pillar? Kind of. That one? Yeah, and the tower. Nice. I think you can get up there too, so you could destroy someone's cover if you really wanted to. I think this game needs more destruction in places that allow us for player agency, though. Like, you can't just have destruction for the sake of it. You've got to put it in areas where it makes sense that people can use it to their advantage and create flanks and stuff. It looks like they've kind of lent into that for BF6 when they were talking about it, so interesting. The storm's gone now, and finally we're about to take C.
We have taken control of a
We got it.
objective. Press the attack.
220 kills later.
Dismantle their defenses.
Took a while. So I know that there's a giant hole here. I almost died dropping down it in that previous... Oh, there's a bloody nuke. Isn't there a... There's a Modern Warfare 2 raid that looks like this. I remember, I think it was me, Stod, and Tomo did it. They were kind of cool. Whoa, okay, lots of people here. Yeah, I don't really feel like I can give a fair assessment of this because I'm just playing against bots. I mean, I did the normal matchmaking, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's just not that many people playing it in these test servers or something. Or perhaps because it's a new account, technically. Maybe it's just put a load of bots. That's one of the things that you can build. I'd definitely be enjoying it more, though, if it was all real players. I mean, at least you've got to see the map, you know? Something new? I don't know if you guys are interested in the console players anyway.
Capture the last sector.
If you have console and you don't have PC, you think you're going to play this in August when it releases? I mean, it is free to play. It's definitely got that going for it. And, I mean, BF6, we're probably not going to see that until October, November, if it comes out this year. I think based on what Andy Wilson was saying, it will. About how large windows opened up now that GTA's been delayed. So I do think it'll come out this year. I just hope it's ready. But yeah, maybe this will capture some console players' attention in August. Late summer type of game, you know? This area of the map gives me... God, there's a map on BF5. What was it called? You know the one I mean? The small one in the desert. Set in North Africa. I don't remember the name of it, man. I've got so many map names in my head. I can't remember any of them. Al-Marj encampment, is it? Maybe? Could be that one. It was one of the last ones that they put in the game. I remember that. Gives me those kind of vibes. How many of you guys play the operations mode of this? You know, the extraction mode. Did it hold your attention? Did they do many updates for that? Because like I said, like, one of the reasons that I stopped playing this was just, like, they didn't have enough content. Nearly got it. E2. Oh, the boys were actually capturing that one too. I've almost got another nuke ready. Am I going to have time to call it in though? 43,780. Close. Come on.
Objective Echo 2.
Wow, that didn't get me it. I thought for sure it would. Guided missile ready. Basically put it right there on the point. Providing they don't take that point behind us. There it is. Does it always come from the same direction? Big strike, Carson. That's better. That's way better. Alright, get in there. Get the objective. GG, no re. See you at land. Thanks for playing. And that nuke goes through walls and stuff, doesn't it? Even if you're in cover. I think if you're within the radius, it kills you. We're losing E2, but we might get this one first. I have faith. I have faith in the bots. They're flood again. I think it's too late, bots. It's over. I'm going to be one of the first to go, I think, when Skynet eventually happens. For sure. I mean, there's been a lot of bot murder there, let me tell you. 299, yeah, the bots are not going to be happy with me in the future. But there you go, guys. That's a look at the new map in the Delta Force update. The console thing is interesting to me. I'm going to follow that and see how it does, see how it performs there. But in terms of me coming back and playing this because of this update, I don't think so. I think, like, one map, I wouldn't really play the extraction mode either. Just one new conquest style map, that's not enough for me. I'm not really interested in the new operators either, you know? I feel like we've done this in 2042. But yeah, there it is. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Thank you for watching. Also, thank you to the devs for letting me try this out. I appreciate that. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.